Okay, internet's working again. So I have no idea where I was or where I left off or what was going on or what is going on. I have no idea. So we're just going to uh wing it, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna wing it.
It's been God voice this whole time. Hey, Jasmine, you're here. Okay, hold on. Am I still on the same stream that I've been on? Am I on Jasmine? My internet died out. My internet got strep throat. So now my internet is quarantined. I should really not be smoking. Is it a different stream? Okay. Well, that's fine. Because I have no remembrance of where the hell I was. It isn't a new stream. Oh, it's the same stream. Oh, it's a new stream. Oh. Well, I'm glad you popped over here then. Man, how lucky am I that you came to a different one. Restream highlight. Yep. So, Jasmine, what do you think about the Old Testament so far? I mean, we're not that far into it, I suppose, but like, what do you think so far? Because is my favorite book. The Old Testament is the most entertaining book I've ever read repeatedly for 5 years. And it's different every time you read it. Like, I'll read this to you, but when you go and read it by yourself, it'll be totally different. It will every time. I've read the beginning of this Old Testament at least 7 or 8 times. And you'll notice if you go back on Rumble and you watch my first videos of me reading Genesis and shit, it's nothing like how I'm reading it now because it was totally different back then. Because it seemed like there was a lot more fighting and there was a lot more arguing and a lot more violence, but every time I reread it, it's less and less and less violent. And it's like, man, that's amazing. Yeah, chat with your client because your clients are important. The Bible changes every time you read it, except for the story of Jesus. And it's really funny that that story It's not different every time you read it. It's more hurtful every time you read it. But the Old Testament, it's a new story every time you read it. And it might also be a lot different because there's spots in here that I would gladly skip. Gladly. All the names of countries, like repeated names of shit. It's like, oh my God, I'm not reading this. Oh, was I? Was I really? Mm, Damn, I didn't know I lost internet that far back. Wow. Okay. Well, we can. Wait, are you sure? So, did I tell you the part where Moses told them that, like, are you sure? Because your people tried to do some shit like this before and y'all got fucked up for like 40 years. Did I already read you that part? Because I I left off on chapter 33, I thought, was when the power looked out for me, was chapter 33. Or maybe that's when I noticed. But he tells them that if they want to take this land, they have to go to war and they have to fight until all the vampires win all their land. Okay. So then we're just gonna go from the beginning of chapter 33 then. These are the journeys of the vampires who went from the land of Egypt by their armies under the hand of Moses and Aaron. Moses wrote down the place where he started and the place where they ended. They started at Ramesses and they ended up at where they're at right now, which is in the plains of Moab, the Abel Acacia Grove. So the Lord spoke to Moses, saying,
Moses, haha, it's almost time. It's almost time. But anyway, you need to tell these people when you have crossed over the Jordan into the land of Canaan, you shall drive out all the inhabitants and destroy all their stuff because in 2025 they're going to be woke and then they're going to be like, you killed all of our people except for you didn't, but and Slaves and things. Yeah, you're intruders and stuff. Yeah. And then by 2025, everything's gonna be woke. There's gonna be statues of brawlers bitches. You know, strong woman. I got tickle bitties and no bra. And I look like I should be sweeping the floor somewhere. But I'm a strong woman. Yeah. Yeah, look at me. I got a braless statue. Yeah, 'cause that's something. Hey, Miss Mud Duck. Yeah. Anyway. So if you let these people live, you'll regret it by 2025 because they're going to, they're going to sell you their land for some food. But then when you give it to them, they're going to try to take it back. It's going to be called something. What is that word? Indian giver? Yeah, that thing. I just learned that was a real thing. Yeah, I just learned about that. Yeah. But anyway, that's what's going to happen if you let these people live. So, I wouldn't, if you're going to give them measles infested blankets, hmm, make sure they work, those kind of things, you know. Because if you don't, you're going to regret it. It's not going to be a good time. It's going to be a real bad time. So, yeah. Okay.
So we're gonna go on to chapter 4. Oh, 34. Man. I don't know what to do. So Miss Muddy, what do you think so far about the Old Testament? Is it different for you every time you read it? Is it like, man, I don't think I remember reading that. But there it is, right there. You know, like when Miss Muddy, does the Old Testament change for you? Like, I know, like, for me, it's not the same story any of the times I've ever read it. It's like different. It's different every time. Hey, people are coming out of the woodwork. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe because I'm probably not going to lose power this time. Okay. Okay. No. Yeah. Okay. I cannot do 34 because there's only a mm, 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 mm. No, I can't. I can't go any further than that. It does, doesn't it? It's a new book every single time. It's like the first time I ever read this book, it was so exciting and everybody was fighting and they were it was it was a thing. And then it's not a thing. And now nobody ever really fights. There's no war scenes. It's like I'm pretty sure there was war scenes and people were fighting. But nope, not any other time have I ever read this book and it was exciting. It was as exciting as it was the first time I ever tried to read this book. Because I've restarted the Old Testament like 4 or 5 times. Because I learned how to reread reading this book, and it was hard. It was hard. So I had to restart a bunch of times. All of it's on camera. So I've I've got a new question video for tomorrow. I've got it written out. Now I just gotta time it and put the pictures, and then I can put it out tomorrow. Ooh, Miss Mud Duck. See, I don't. Um, Miss Muddy, yesterday you said something about someone with brain injuries that has to take protein powder too. I thought that's what you said. Somebody with brain injuries and they take protein powder also. Maybe that wasn't you. It was somebody. No, it was you because we were talking about protein powder, right? I'm so confused. Never mind. I feel like I look like a potato when I do that. That's such a stupid face. It's like a fish. Cordell. Does the protein powder work for her? And does she also have to eat avocados and things that are packed with omega-3 fatty acids? Does she have to do that too? Because I feel so bad. Man. And the, the, is a brain tumor different than a brain injury? Wait, don't answer that. I know it is, kind of. Although brain tumors kind of fuck you up worse than brain injuries. So hers is probably way worse than mine. Man. Yeah. Oh, avocados are they're really good brain food. Really good brain food. Avocados is pretty much just a big omega-3 fatty acid from what I understand, and it's good for your brain. Oh, I have no idea what a pituitary anything is. I'm just glad I know what the hippocampus is because apparently that thing is highly important. That's like in the middle of the head, ain't it? Shit. So her emotions must be all kinds of. No, it's okay. My brain is not braining ever, but oh, that's right under where that blood clot in the back of my brain was. Right above the vision and shit. My injuries were in many places, but that blood clot was right above that, right where all your emotions are. Are her emotions testy? Man, I don't even know that lady and I feel bad for her. Oh, man, there is nothing like that. There is nothing in the world like fucking having your brain hurt. Well, that's because you haven't opened your third eye, Ricky. Open your third eye, I bet your prefrontal cortex will work. I can almost guarantee it. Because your third eye is right behind your prefrontal cortex thing. Uh, the thing, there's a gland right behind there. It's like your third eye. And if you open that, all of your brain will work. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, God. Well, tell her if she has to go in again, I'll shave my head and show off my giant ass scar and support for her brain surgery because, man, having to have your head shaved and then have them fucking chainsaw your head open, yeah, it's no fun. Yeah, I had to relearn to read, relearn to walk. I still can't take a shower by myself. I still can't walk without, you know, taking my time. I still fall in front of moving cars. Yeah, it's a real problem. Although the moving car thing has only happened one time, but I like to talk about it so I remember not to do it. Walk into a moving car. Have you ever done that? It's not a fun thing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and the learning how to read and walk thing. Not the easiest thing in the world to do, especially like if you know kind of how to read, but you're trying to read the Old Testament and only kind of knowing how to read. Huh. It was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, and now I can't quit. Yeah. it, the coolest thing that I've got that I have yet to use is a walker. Because I don't like to use cripple people things if I don't have to. But I have a walker that has a chair and wheels on it. The Q movement? The Q movement is a digital library for nerds to jack off to. Some people say it's a right wing conspiracy, but none of that shit is a conspiracy because all of that shit is true. Everything Q ever said has been 100% the truth. He didn't give anybody any kind of secret documents or things that nobody else knew. No, he's pretty much news articles. He gave a place where you can get news articles on any subject in the politics, where you can see what's really happening and the things around you in your federal government. It's not state, it's federal. And pretty much, I think, even being a part of the Q movement, I feel like Q was the bad guys showing us exactly what they're doing and laughing at us because there's nothing we can do about it, is what I think is exactly what the Q movement was. People call it a psyop, but psyop tells you lies. This told you the truth. It's something different. It's something different. It's either the bad guys being super brazen or the good guys being super dumb. Something happened. I think anything that comes from America is evil. I think that this guy is from Chicago, which is a Democrat baby making city. So he comes from there. That's all we. Not only is he from America, that's a bad mark on him, but he's from Chicago. That's the second bad mark. Yeah, QAnon. And I just don't trust him. I can't wait till he says, "Oh yeah, let the gay people love each other," and then yeah, the church. Yeah, you can have sex parties at the Vatican. Absolutely, why not? That's gonna be something like that comes out of that man's mouth, and I'll be like, "Told you." I mean, not you guys, because you already know. Nobody nobody can be trusted. He is a pedo. I thought so. Told you. Nothing. Nothing that comes from a Democrat is good. Well, really, you have to be into something to get that high. And I don't know if he's a pedo or not, and I should give him the opportunity, but nothing good ever comes from America and power. That's why the one good thing in power right now they want to destroy. Yes. That poison pecker got you to the moon, huh? Mm. But Jasmine, are you Catholic? Just know if you're Catholic, I'm gonna purposely shit on your religion and your crosses. Not you personally, but the Catholics in general. I have a whole problem. Do you know who is a Jesuit though? And I don't know this to be true, but I know the Jews don't like him, so it has to be true. President Trump is a Jesuit. He's got a ring or something. He wears a ring. The YouTube video pointed it out. When I first got into Q, there was a video about Trump being on the Jesuit side. And then the Jews just all of a sudden don't like him. Why? Hey, Feather. It's so good to see you. No, no, no. That high, like, somebody said Pope Face was pet pedo, right? And I was saying, well, in order to get as high as he is right now, you have to be into something. Meaning, like, for him to become Pope, what is he into? You know what I mean? Hey, Feather. I got strep throat. Yeah, like the stream, please and thank you, because my other stream went out of power in the middle of reading it, and I have strep throat. I just am not doing so hot. So we're just bullshitting about the Pope. Oh! Well, see, man, I take memes too serious sometimes. Just yeah. But it's okay, Feather. Don't feel bad for me, probably. But I'm telling you what, tomorrow we finish numbers. We got 34, 35, and 36 left. And we finish numbers. Please don't take it personal because I shit on all of them at the end of the day. But Catholics and the cross thing, eh, that gets me every time. I, but actually, there's a lot more than that. But I shit on the Pentecostals in real life because my mom's a Pentecostal and my daughter, she's got this little boy toy, and his mom is Pentecostal, and she's already threatened him, like, if Supersonic ever smells like weed, you gotta break up with her. And Super's grandma's like, she's always gonna smell like weed because I smoke weed. So you can't make them break up. No, this is day 3. And my voice is totally different. But I've been smoking cigarettes and like coughing a little bit. So it's not so bad. That was a stupid. I'm smoking cigarettes, so I sound better. I wish I was lying. I wish I was lying. But anyway, back to the Pentecostal thing. I shit on them too because they are fucking nuts. And I worry that my daughter's boy toy, that his mom is gonna hurt him because he's a teenage boy that's in love with my daughter, who is my daughter. She's a Gibson. And I'm really afraid that this crazy uber religious lady is gonna hurt her son over my daughter. I worry about that. Like, that is a legitimate thing. Does anybody else worry about that? Like, when they see some of these kids and then meet their parents and they're like, I do not wanna see them on the news. Oh my god. Does anybody else think that? Or is it just me because I'm all into deep crime and shit? Because I thought maybe I should stop watching true crime for a little bit because I started thinking that, man, I'm gonna see him on the news. Oh, I got one for you guys. Yeah, because it's a weird thing to think, isn't it? So, like, what the fuck are you even thinking about that for, idiot? Um, but what question maybe would you want me to answer on my next animal stream. I got the one for tomorrow, but the one for next Sunday, has anybody got a question that maybe I could answer? Because the one I was doing for tomorrow is my childhood influences. No, it was just the way that it was told to me that if my daughter goes around him smelling like weed, he's gonna have to break up with her. It's like, my daughter is always gonna smell like weed. A, she's 18, and B, everyone around her smokes weed. And that's what mom told this kid's mom. And then she calls her dad, the kid's grandfather, to move in with her because her son is out of control because he's dating my daughter. And that's when I got it in my head, like, man, this better not turn into that, man. Religious people are crazy. I'm just thankful she's not a Mormon because they've been losing their minds a lot lately. Mormons, oh my God, they've gone out of control. Yeah, and Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell and Ruby Frankie and the Mormons, man, the Mormons lose their fucking mind. But Pentecostals are not that far behind Mormons. The only difference is the Pentecostals jump up and run through church screaming like fucking 5-year-olds. And it's wild. That shit made me cry. I can't do this. I had a panic attack. It was bad. Yeah, so why do you hate stoners? They have no idea why. Literally, they have no idea why. Hi, everyone. Don't forget to press like and subscribe and chat in the chat. There's plenty of people waiting to chat. And not to mention me, I'm waiting to chat with you as well. Yeah, see, I wish that I could hide the fact that I smoked weed. Uh, yes. That shit gave me a fucking panic attack. I told my mom, nope. Dude, stoners are the best people. Although, I wouldn't catch a stoner on a bad day. Don't go near a stoner on a bad day. Not unless you want to buy him some weed. I have this stuff called Granddaddy Red Pop. Mm. They speak in tongues. they do all. Hold on. They speak in tongues, they lay hands, and they might handle snakes. But I know for sure they do the laying of the hands and the speaking in tongues, and they run up and jump and blah, 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 blah. This shit gave me a fucking panic attack. No, no, no. A stoner who hasn't had weed yet. A stoner that doesn't have weed. Yeah. There's a. Oh, yeah. I didn't even ask Muddy if she smoked. I just figured she did. Yeah, because Muddy, do you smoke? I just figured you did. I don't know why I didn't ask. But she has a cowboy church. I think that's why I figured she just smoked. She runs a cowboy church. Although I'm telling you, if we can stay a community for like, I don't know, like a year or so, Muddy, could we all have a meetup at your church on a Sunday? We'll all go to cowboy church on a Sunday. Well, we don't go to your house. Well, whatever. Can we go to your cowboy church on a Sunday if we're in a live stream for a year? Because I want a reason to ride on a Greyhound. I miss it. Although I would have to take Ricky because I do need help walking. I do not have a medical card. I've been smoking weed so long, I don't even think its medical effects really medically affect me. I think I just get high to get high. No. I can Hey, Oklahoma is medical marijuana only. Damn. Well, see, I don't know the actual, because weed, I still feel pain when there's weed. I still feel like shit when there's weed. I still feel like nothing is right when there's weed. I don't exactly know what people use it as medicine for because I still have to take psych pills if I smoke weed. Like, it doesn't help me with anything medical. You're just out of pocket. Man. Oh, no. Opiates are shit. Man. I swear to God, I have been clean from that shit 15 years. And I'm telling you, every once in a while, they have to if they have to give me like morphine and shit. I made them take that out immediately. It's like, you're not making me relapse. I'm not relapsing. I don't want any of that. I'm so I'm so afraid of relapsing that, like, even smoking weed, like vapes get me too high. Like weed pens, they get me too high. I don't like smoking them because it's like one of those relapsing things. Oh, it's like, oh, I'm too high. I can't do this. It That's the other thing. It's supposed to help with seizures. Yeah, right. I'm saying maybe it doesn't work like that for me because I've been smoking it so long. But people that don't smoke weed as much as I do, it probably works for them the way it's supposed to. You broke your black pack in 3 play. Oh God, I couldn't imagine. I heard back in the day also they used to give it to women for period cramps. They would give them marijuana. Uh-oh, she's spilling secrets. Oh, walk into the Hey, Feather. Everybody don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Walk into the darkness. Oh shit. Is she sleepy? Well, that's okay because it is almost midnight. And I probably should go to bed because I have this streppity throat and I gotta get my antibiotics in the morning. Mm. Okay. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and cut it off because it's almost midnight. So, everyone, should we go to bed? Probably not. I mean, what else are we doing? We could talk some shit. Oh, yeah. Does anybody got a question for me to answer on one of my animal videos? I mean, I got tomorrow's question already written out, but I need one for next week. BS, welcome back. I guess we're not going to bed now. Do I? Oh, that's a good question. Well, the raccoon and cat videos, they started out as shorts, but I learned how to talk over them. Aw, you call me such nice, beautiful things. Can you put pink uneducated hag? No, put saint uneducated hag. No, you have to put saint or you cannot call me that. Like seriously. Like saint is very important. I am saint of awesome. And also an uneducated hag. Although I am educated, I did get my GED to get out of prison. So I think that means I'm educated. Wait, did everybody No, did you make him leave? Don't make him leave. Oh. Well, fuck it. I'm not supposed to engage. But I like being engaging. Good night, Red. I love you. Yeah. VS is a new guy, and I wish he would have called me Saint Uneducated Hag. That would have been way better. I'm way more clever because I am a saint. I'm Saint of Awesome. Man, I'm really mad about uneducated hag, though. I seriously got my education to get out of prison. I only have an education to get out of prison. So to call me uneducated is very, very disrespectful because that took a lot of hard work to get a GED when you were 32. Red, did I already tell you good night? Good night, Red. Did V ask Muddy, did you boot him? I just want to know. No, I don't want to know. Yes, I do. I want to know. Walk into the darkness. Oh, no. Okay, there he is. There's your name. I don't know if he showed up again, but okay. I am fairly educated, even though I'm autistic, slightly ADHD, and I might be borderline retarded. I still got out of jail. Um, what was the question? What was I like before my brain injury? I had a pen. There it is. Oh, Michael or Ricky, when you see your mom, ask her about um ask her about the first time she ever met me because I told my therapist about that yesterday. No, the other day about the first time that I met your mom. Or did your mom ever tell you? Start taking pictures of them. Do you have All right. All right. We'll do that, Michael. Do I rem- Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll write that one down too. All right. Now I got the next two videos. Now I got to write them out. Coma. Like, perfect. Yep. Hold on, Ricky. I gotta write out these 2 questions. I gotta find out the answer to those. Save that question. Um, but no, I was telling my therapist about the first time I ever met your mom. I was at the Greyhound bus station doing the YMCA with the people that were there. It was so fun. I had just barely been 18. It was a good time. That's the first memory I have of Ohio is doing the YMCA at the Greyhound bus station for no real reason. I wasn't even drunk. I still don't realize I'm brain damaged. I still don't know it until I have to get up and walk somewhere or try to walk in a straight line or cut my own food. Dustin has to cut my food for me. I can't take it in my own shower. Yeah. It it is very unnerving being injured and then not remembering that you're fucked up until you go to walk or stand up and fall face first. Yeah, it's a good time. Yeah, I told my therapist about that the other day and she just she said, "Of course you did." So, "Of course I did." Because what else are you gonna do at the Greyhound bus station? Duh, only the YMCA. Hey, Ricky. Ricky, if I was to write out a couple questions, the typical interview questions: who are you? What do you do? Why do you do it? When do you do it? Where do you do it? Questions about myself and send them to you. Would you interview me? I'll interview you. You could pass me off as your sister because I have the same textured hair as your mother. Although it's not the same hair, but it's like the same texture. We're Mongols. I think I've tried to tell your mom that before. Like, our hair feels the same, but hers is a lot more different than mine. If I can figure out how to. Okay. You know what, Ricky? Get a pair of headphones before I come over there. Dustin will probably bring me this weekend. I was gonna try to come on Tuesday, but it seems like it's gonna be a whole lot of bullshit. So I think Dustin might bring me on Saturday. So get headphones by Saturday, and I'll bring my computer and I'll show you how to do it. And we'll live stream from your house. Jasmine, can I interview you? Do you want to come? I'll interview every single one of you moderators. Oh, it's wild. Yes. You know, we could be brother and sister. We got different daddies. We'll say my mom is your mom. That way the different daddy thing works out. Yeah, I'll do it for sure. We are biological cousins. Is Miss Muddy still here? Miss Muddy, are you still here? Calling Miss Muddy to aisle 1. Miss Muddy, the manager would like to speak to you. All right, awesome, Jasmine. Are you? Yeah, awesome, awesome. You're on my Discord, right? I'll show you the streaming thing that I use. It's cheap. Okay, Miss Mud Duck. uh, no, I was wondering maybe if I could snipe your church stream and then put your church stream on my channel so other people see it. And also, I'll interview you afterward. You know, the who, what, when, why, where, how, of your church thing. So then we can start getting it out there because you guys are so good. More people should know about y'all. Your mom shares more DNA with Betty? Really? Ooh, that sounds like a no. Well, Miss Muddy, I know you don't want to be famous, but God wants to be famous. And you're really good at the God stuff. I am not so much good at the God stuff. I'm good at the laughing stuff. I'm good at the brutal stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we've been on the stream for like a year, we should all travel down to Oklahoma to go to Muddy's Cowboy Church. But Michael, you would have to go with me because I can't walk by myself. Huh. I'll take my walker. Yeah. The Greyhound bus would love if I brought my walker. Yeah, they would. I could picture all of them right now. It'd be so great. I'm gonna do it just on purpose. Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot, Miss Muddy. You were famous before you met me. Uh, okay. No, if you have trolls, you're famous. That's my level of if you're famous or not. Do you have trolls? You do. You're famous. Yeah. Yeah. Blood sugar. Yeah, but luckily for the trolls, most everybody in here can out troll a troll. Because really, mm, you know, the trolls aren't so annoying on this channel, but I think it's because we out troll the trolls. Yeah. Nobody needs to dox nobody unless they're looking for my mugshots. Then dox me and get me my mugshots. You know what I was wondering though? Because ever since I was in that Q movement, you have not been able to go on the Pennsylvania website to get my mugshots. Yeah, see, I don't know where you guys fuck around, like what channels you guys fuck around on, that people even care that much to do that. Like, I've heard that this stuff happens, but it's like, what chats do you gotta be in for that shit to, like, go down like that? BOYT. Be on your time. What does that mean? BYOT. Bottom of your toe. Be on time. No. Be on your time. That's what I said. All of you, we're the trolliest of the trolls, all in one group. Bottom of YouTube. Oh, okay. You hang out on the bottom of YouTube. Haha. Yeah, it sounds like it. I would have never picked bottom of YouTube, by the way. I would have never picked that. Yeah. You know what? The whole Trump thing, I don't regret loving him. I know a lot of people do or have or are regretting it. I don't. I don't regret loving Trump. I don't regret losing my friends. I don't regret being kicked out of my house 15 times. I don't regret it. I would stick up for him again. Yes, I would. What about you guys? Would you guys take it back? Drama community. Oh, wait, hold on. Feather showed me this girl. She weighs, hold on. Feather showed me this girl. She weighs like 800 pounds. Her name is Shamu. Samu. Her name should be Shamu, but it's ShamWow. I think her name is fucking ShamWow. Anyway, is her the drama community? Because I'm telling you what, I don't like that woman. And like she is all real, all up in her space, and she smokes her weed and she does her thing and she reads the Bible, but she reads it wrong. And then she takes everything out of context and tries to turn it into her being a victim of other people when clearly she's not a victim of anything except for someone stole her fucking sandwich. I don't like her. Good night, Jasmine. Happy Mother's Day. Oh shit, it is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. No, Trump did exactly what he set out to do, exactly what he said he was going to do, rip it all down and rebuild it. And that's exactly what he said, and that's exactly what he's doing. And that's why nobody likes him because he does what he says. Okay. I told her happy Mother's Day. Isn't she sleeping? And I was trying to buy weed from I I was trying to buy weed for your mom for Mother's Day, but it didn't go like I planned it. So she's gotta wait till after Mother's Day. I was I don't know. I was gonna do something. Oh, I was gonna get weed and go smoke it with her for Mother's Day, but shit, I can't see. Okay. Are we ready for bed? I'm probably ready for bed. I might have accused YouTube of being smart. I did accuse YouTube of being smart. We are the sassy sisters in Christ. Miss Muddy, what are you thinking? You ready for bed? You got long hair, so you'll pass for a girl. Just cover your face and shave. Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay. So I want to tell all of you, I love you. Good night. It's time to give the pillows some head and the sheets some ass and have the sweetest dreams ever. I love you so much. Good night. Ooh, that'd be awesome. It'd be good to sound like Janis Joplin. People tell me I look like her, but I can't sound like that if I wanted to. Yeah. And, I bet you if you wore your hair down and a little bandana or whatever, you could pull off a Janis look while you're singing like her. Yep. Okay. So I'm trying to wait to see if you guys are saying anything but the dead air. You know, I don't know about keeping the dead air, but you said this on a delay, so I don't want to end it and then you guys are talking and it's like I don't want to be rude. Well, just know I'm hanging it up right now, so if you chat after right now, I did not get it. I love you so much. Give your pillow some head and your sheets some ass and have the sweetest dreams ever. Look, see what I'm saying? Oh God. Look, Ricky. What? Oh God. Ricky. Okay, goodbye. I love you guys so much.